Well, Alabama has hired yet another coach, and this will, I believe, be the defensive backs coach. And I do want to talk about this for a second with you guys, so make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. It will really help me out if you can do that for me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, if you haven't seen my video yesterday, we talked about the new defense coordinator, Kane Wommack, and how I believe that this is a good hire, especially because Kalen DeBoer and Wommack have worked together before. The chemistry will already be there, so you won't have coaches not knowing exactly where they need to go, what they need to do, and they have some cohesion within that office. And Kane Wommack had a small interview snippet that I'm gonna let you guys watch right here.
Kalen DeBoer and I have always had such great appreciation for one another, professionally and personally. He is one of my closest friends in the business. I trust him as much as I probably do anybody in this profession. I believe in him as a coach. I believe in him as a person and human being. And we always knew that if there was a chance to get to work together one day, that was something that we at least wanted to explore, and just felt like the stars aligned to be able to do it here, you know, at Alabama. And so it's been a special opportunity, right, that has fallen into place to be able to do that.
And that is exactly what I expected to hear and what I wanted to hear. The fact that their relationship is already close and the fact that they have worked together before, I think will make the process go that much smoother. But I wanted to show that snippet of an update, so let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on this coaching hire here in particular. Some people are iffy about it. I personally am very high on this selection. It may not be your cup of tea. He may not be just from the South, but he has been here for a little bit, being that he coached at South Alabama, and he may not have been able to look at some of the top 5 stars because he was coaching at South Alabama, but he knows where to look for those guys, being that he probably has went to that area and he had to look at a teammate that may not have been a 5-star but may have been a 3-star. But now let's talk about the newest addition to the coaching staff, the defensive assistant / I believe defensive backs coach, because that's his previous roles and that's what I'm seeing right now. None other than Maurice Linguist. And we need some nickname for these coaches stat, because these names are getting kind of difficult for me to say. The way my southern dialect works, it don't work like that. Anyways, and I think it was a fine hire. I'm gonna get into the reasons why in a second, but I want to talk about why some people are hesitant about this hire right here. And this is a tweet. Let's talk about it. Alabama is expected to hire Buffalo head coach Maurice Linguist as a defensive coach. The 39-year-old Texan had been a DB's coach at Texas A&M, Mississippi State, and the Dallas Cowboys. He's 14-23 at UB, which is the University of Buffalo. ESPN first reported the hire. Now, a lot of people see that record and look at it and kind of frowned upon it. Now, I will say I will give that a little bit less thought, because everybody ain't made out to be a head coach. Maybe he is down the line. I don't know that, but what I will say is once you jump into head coaching, it's entirely different than being a great offensive coordinator, great defense coordinator. But let's talk about why I do like this hire. And these aren't in any particular order, but one reason why I like this hire is because he is a younger guy, which will help with relatability in the locker room. Number 2, or the second reason why I like this hire, is because he has proven, even though it was a few years ago, that he can recruit 4- and 5-star players. At his stint at Texas A&M, he was able to do that. My third reason is because he has been in the SEC before, so he knows how the grind goes. He knows what it takes to go through the day-to-day, and so that is a plus in my eyes. Now, am I saying that I'm jumping for joy about this hire? No. However, I am saying that I'm trusting the process because I can see why certain things are being done. I can see why certain things are happening. I guess I'm here to not get too down and not get too high, but I also want to state that I think this is very important because this could play a huge role in if Caleb Downs is going to stay. Now, you have to realize that if he's going to be the defensive back coach, Caleb Down wants to know this. Caleb Down's going to see if they're going to be compatible, if he's going to like the guy. And so we have to see about that as well. As soon as we know something, I'm going to talk about it on this channel. I'm pretty sure every other Alabama fan, every Alabama channel is going to post about that news too. Can't wait to see what this team will look like once this transfer portal is closed for Alabama, and we can finally know who is going to be left standing on this team post Saban era. And as a college football fan, I'm just ready to see who's going to be on the team so we can move into the new regime. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, also subscribe. I'll see you later.